What we're confronting is widespread drought, rising sea levels, record extinction rates. There are currently over 900 million eco-refugees worldwide. In the States, cities like Miami are disappearing. In my own home, New Orleans, we've only survived because of massive levee projects that are costing the taxpayers a lot more than the Mars program. This is the world that my children are facing, that all of our children are facing. And as a parent, I would like to secure their future. And if we don't start to lay the foundations for interplanetary colonization now...
So you're saying to hell with it, let's just go to Mars?
I'm saying, let's tackle both. Find solutions here on Earth and
well,
an
I'm
exploration
sorry, Ms. Ingram.
You hungry? Yeah? Come here. Last time I saw you, you were about that big. You like ham? How about chicken? My daughter doesn't like meat either, so watch what we'll do here. Thanks, chicken.
Yeah, you got it, bud.
His name is Chicken?
I wouldn't count you chicken.
Well, 48 hours ago I didn't have any chickens, and now I can hear some clucking.
Dives head first. Bang, straight on her head.
Oh,
it's
no.
bleeding like hell. She's not crying, but when I tell her she's not going to be able to continue camp, it's like the horror film version of the teenager saying, "Oh my God, Dad!"
Look at this.
Sink?
Sink.
What is it?
When I was a girl, I built a lightning rod.
Did lightning strike?
What?
You know a storm was on the way.
Now, before the show ever broke, we were showing you the technology that the Slim Towers were actually a ruled diffraction grating used for lasers. And that when you shine a laser onto the surface, you get a hologram. Well, now we have another piece to the puzzle. Now they're telling us that the lightning rod was in fact made out of copper, and that it was powered by the storm. We know that Hurricane Aaron was right there off of the coast when that fateful day happened. And now we see the hologram hiding in plain sight.
They Starlings.
It's a program I wrote for Devon and Amanda's 5th birthday.
What's far is near, so close. It's just beneath the skin, breathing, pulsing, racing, waiting for you to find it.
We talked a lot about the inner eye universe over the last several years, that the model of our reality is imprinted as a map into our very anatomy. Many of you found strengthened faith in God, that He cared enough to show us proof of His existence in the imprinting of real biblical stories onto our flesh. Well, now Hollywood wishes to fictionalize that truth. Once again, in this series called The First. Now this stars Sean Penn, who, this guy has been steeped in the occult since the beginning of his career. In this latest installment of his acting career, we get a NASA propaganda piece about attempts to travel to Mars. Now, with the countless trillions we have given them in tax money, NASA continues to thumb up its nose at the very taxpayers that fund them when we request proof of their endeavors. All we need is one real picture of Earth from space, something that's not a composite, that's not photoshopped together from pieces. Or how about a return trip to the moon? Now, this series, the first, actually talks about a return trip to the moon. So they're fictionalizing that. And in our minds, the lines are blurred between reality and fiction. Believe it or not, there are people out there that will watch something like this and then subliminally just not really need to go back to the moon because they saw it in a movie. And this is what they're doing with this. Now, instead of getting proof based on simple requests that we make for them to prove their honesty after all the trillions that we've thrown at NASA over the last several decades, instead we get more Hollywood propaganda films that brainwash us into a cult-like, never-ending hope. And this is where the general American public stands. They believe in NASA because of these propaganda movies. And just like something like the presidency of the United States, us normal people never get a chance to be part of this. They put leaders forward, right? And heroes forward. And so there will never be any proof down to the level of you and I. Take care and be safe, you guys.